Ken's getting back into his no can do era.
He wants you to officiate the wedding.
That's so lit.
What are kids getting if they go and knock on Ken's doorstep?
A swift
They're getting some.
Get off my porch.
Ken, all I gotta say is you're an awfully big man to be wandering around blacked out. So Evan, tell us about your Nashville trip. What'd you think overall?
Shopify is the commerce platform behind millions of businesses around the world and CboysTV, and is the powerhouse for getting things done. Shopify is packed with helpful AI tools that write product descriptions, page headlines, and even enhance your product photography. Turn your big business idea into with Shopify on your side. Sign up for your $1 per month trial period and start selling today at shopify.com/wideopen. Go to shopify.com/wideopen. Shopify.com/wideopen. Hold on.
And we're back. No, we're not.
We're not back.
We're back. Ryan's flipping lights on, turning cams on, mics are on.
Happy Halloween, guys.
Dude, happy Halloween, boys.
Happy
Hey,
Halloween.
In honor of Halloween, somebody here has got to be wearing a costume. So, Ken, I got you.
Yeah.
Ketchup costume.
His favorite costume.
Just me?
Yeah,
Yeah, your favorite
This is
costume.
actually the only one I could find.
Oh, we have so many costumes down in Evan's room.
Oh,
So
that's
many.
where they are.
So many.
Oh.
Like, at least enough for all of us to switch 3 times today.
Oh, really? I feel like we almost need costumes.
Should we go get costumes?
Yeah, I
on?
feel like we
Alright,
get
alright.
next
We'll be back.
Yeah, next
be
cut we're gonna be wearing
Costumed up.
costumes.
I feel like you should take your pants off, Ryan.
Wait, you dress up like Cat Williams?
I am. I got the height figured out.
And we're back.
I feel good.
I guess
What,
we're
Mike?
missing Mike here.
What's-
Where's Mike?
What's he dressing up as?
He ran to Fargo.
Grab his costumes out of his house.
A tortoise.
Ben, what did you dress yourself?
Tortoise. Mike's being a turtle.
I'm dressed up as Ted from Ted.
Ted the bear.
Siege?
I'm wearing Mike's outfit that he wears once a week.
Oh!
What in the
Are you a
actual
tampon?
Are you blunt, man?
I am good guys Ken, but chronic.
Close enough.
Oh, I thought you
From
were a
the-
tampon.
From the Jay and Silent Bob spinoff, Blunt Man and Chronic.
Something about your eyes kind of creep me out in that thing.
We seriously cannot talk about anything serious.
Bro, I
this
was gonna
entire-
say this is a podcast that we get deep on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all look crazy.
Yeah.
So Siege, you're a train conductor.
Yeah, I'm wearing Mike's train conductor outfit.
Looking
Nice.
good.
I like it. Ken?
Ken.
I am the ketchup from Ketchup and Mustard.
Oh, wow. I didn't
Oh yeah. Nice. Yeah. Okay.
And what are you?
I'm the captain of the Vikings 2005 Love Boat.
Nice.
And Evan is a pimp.
Pimp. Purple pimp.
Or Cat Williams.
Dude, this has got to be the comfiest outfit I've ever put on.
I'm sure Mike is saying the exact opposite.
Ben looks
Mike's
like a little
committed to
kid
the
about
bit.
to go to bed.
I was thinking the same thing. This actually just feels like pajamas. It's probably
robe.
kind of really crappy material, but it's very comfortable.
Fits
'Cause
you
I'm
well,
naked
Ev.
underneath it. So
Fits you well.
That's nice.
feels
Well,
good.
Ev, how was, or actually we'll stay on the Halloween subject. Mike, I bet you are the greatest house ever to go to on Halloween.
Holy
Ever?
smokes.
Yeah.
Money, Mike. What are
Yeah.
you handing out, dude? Just
It's giving out $100 bills.
$100 bills.
Holy
On
crap.
king-size
Last
candy
year
bars.
we had 311 kids,
300?
so I'd be out
Don't even-
30,
3,000,
3
1,100
grand.
bucks.
So are
Yeah.
you just like giving
1,100.
out not like the pre-packaged little things? Are you giving out like the bags from Costco of candy to all these kids?
Each kid gets a bag.
Yeah, what do you
candy.
do? King-size bars?
No, but now I just feel like
You should be.
I know.
You
No, I
cheapskate.
don't.
Mike, I
Don't.
might
Nobody gives king
I might go
size.
trick or treating just to see what's going on at the Sandman residence.
I would love
Let's
to
go to
see
Mike's
you.
house tonight for.
We should
for
I
I
should
would
go
love to
late
see you
and
burn
then
up
TP
a
it.
quality Friday night, traveling all the way to Fargo to go to my house.
Take
we
up
should
some
TP
eggs,
it.
some toilet paper.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll do the big kid activities.
Or we
Smash his pumpkins.
Have you guys ever forked someone's yard?
No.
Fork?
That's
Take
just
the
cool.
plastic silverware and you shove the forks in there, but then it's like a pain in the butt to.
Yeah, and
Plastic
then
everywhere.
you break them off.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you break them off?
Have you
So stub
done
your
that?
toes?
No, I haven't. I just know it's a thing.
Have you ever done the thing where you pour like salt in their yard and then it kills all the grass?
Oh, okay. Might as well
You
use
can, like,
gasoline.
You can do like a thing where you like put a penis in the yard and salt.
Pretty classic.
I thought you did that, Ryan.
No, we did it with oil.
It
Oh.
doesn't just kill the grass; it
Did
also
you?
makes it so grass will never grow there.
Tell
again.
us the story,
Oh.
Ryan. So why did you oil an innocent person's lawn?
Well, if you had asked our group in high school, they were hardly innocent.
Okay.
But
They had it coming.
They had it coming, but yeah, I think we just oiled up. We pooped all over his front porch, and then we Then we dumped oil.
Who did the pooping?
I can't remember. You know, everybody's
Sounds
got a
like
buddy
it was
that
you if you can't remember.
No, I can't poop on command like
Yeah,
that.
that
you
is
know?
something
So
that
did
you
they-
remember.
Did they drop the turd
I think-
on the front porch, or did they drop it and then put it on the dollar bill before?
I believe the dollar bill was used as a transport device for the turd.
Okay,
It was like
yeah,
a dollar.
that's the standard
And something
way.
you got to keep in mind when you're doing poop dollar, you don't actually need the turd. It just needs to be swiped in it.
No, it'd be
No,
funny,
we had
Mike.
full turd.
No, it'd be funny if Mike got the flaming bag of shit. Mike got the flaming bag of
I'd
shit
like to
because he
think-
wasn't giving out king size. Like they're like, this is Money Mike's. People travel from far and wide to go trick or treating at
I'd
his
like
house.
to
and then
think
it's
that I
just-
wouldn't fall for that, but I probably would.
Dude, it's
Well, what are
sick.
you gonna do? You have to stomp it out. I mean, you really
Yeah.
don't. You could just let it.
Depending on how on fire it is, you could sling it like a Molotov cocktail to the neighbors.
Sling it
Oh
to the
my.
neighbors.
Yeah.
You sling it, it starts the neighbor's
Yeah.
house on fire. Like, oh fuck, now I'm involved.
Yeah, Mike said he get, what'd you say, 300 people?
300. Yeah.
That's a lot.
Do you
is a
think we
lot,
could,
Mike.
like, maybe if we utilized our social media platforms, we could up those numbers for him?
Oh
Yeah,
let's put his
Mike.
address out
Maybe
there.
like
Areas.
3,000.
So is it a competition between you and your neighbors? Like who has the best treats at their house and then they get the most?
No, I
visitors,
mean,
or-
we're
There's
not
no
like-
way
are
they
you-
can
We're
compete
not
with
like
Mike.
the,
Are you
the
guys-
real wives of Mormon households here. and
Are you
whatnot.
guys sharing numbers?
sharing numbers?
Like are you sharing numbers with the other
Yeah, your
neighbors?
stats.
I think you should start giving out like iPads and shit. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. A fucking iPad.
Yeah, it's like going to Mr. Beast house. He opens it up, he
Xbox,
drops an
PlayStation.
Xbox or an
That
That
iPad.
sounds
Bicycles,
awful because
skateboards.
you'd hand it like, you know how trick or treaters are. You'd hand them an iPad. They'd go, "Can I get 2?"
What if when they ask trick or treat, you're just standing there with your skateboard? You're like, oh, you get a trick, and you just do a kickflip.
Dude,
I like
never
that.
going to Money Mike's house ever again. Or Evan
That's actually
opens
a great idea.
the door. Ha ha! All right, I'm gonna hit a kickflip for you.
He-
The kid's
he-
standing there for like 45 minutes. Evan's just dripping sweat. He's like, I swear, don't you get off this doorstep, kid.
He said if he didn't land it first try, he'd give me candy, but he's been trying for 45
He
minutes.
kept saying next one.
Yeah.
Just take the
That's
treat,
pretty
kid, and
funny,
get out of
actually.
here.
No, I do got to hit a candy run after this. So maybe for the sake of the podcast, I'll grab some king size and I'll get a video of me handing out king size.
Oh, you're going to pay a premium for that
Oh.
candy. Wait
Oh,
until
yeah,
today.
Mike.
We're in this day and age where king size got to be $5 at craft.
I think they're like
Holy
$3.
shit.
I think
Sorry, I
three.
shouldn't call it
No,
craft.
not
pretty- it's pretty
$5.
crazy
For,
how-
for one
Dude, for a normal
big
size
Kit
candy
Kat
bar,
bar,
it's like
not
2.
5. You
It's probably
bulk-
like 3 to 4. I bet.
No, I
Dude,
bet if
for
you
a
get the
normal
12
size
pack of
candy
big
bar, it's
candy
$2.
bars, they're probably 2.
If you go to Walmart and buy them,
But we're
like, in a
talking
pack,
king
you're gonna-
size here.
Yeah,
I
just
don't know.
swing through Costco and
How
around.
big is the king size? Maybe I'm thinking of this wrong.
$2.78 for a Hershey's, $3 for a payday.
What
Thank
about
you,
a
Ryan.
Reese's?
Two
Like
16
4 Reese's peanut butter cups.
$2.75 at Dollar General
For a 4-banger.
for a single.
What's your guys' favorite candy?
Kit
Kit
Kat.
Kat.
I'm going
Oh,
Reese's.
cookies and cream white chocolate, actually.
Oh yeah, you had those.
Reese's peanut
Where
butter
did I
cups.
have those?
You did have them at Spenny's until I ate them.
Oh, yeah.
Mike,
yeah,
Mike bought a cookies and cream Hershey's
So
bar
good. It's
when we
so
were at
good.
Spenny's Hospital. And Ben and I may have
And
investigated
then you guys,
this
I'm
thing.
like, do you guys eat my candy bar? And then you're like, look,
Well,
we didn't
bro,
have lunch.
Where the hell
Mike,
was
they
I?
got chocolate all around their mouth like SpongeBob. No, I haven't seen it.
Reese's is the #1 Halloween candy, which is great to hear that it's not some stupid thing like a Tootsie Roll or
Reese's
something.
are the best, dude.
Yeah.
Peanut butter and chocolate, you just
Oh,
can't go wrong
also,
with.
they made a Reese's Oreo. You have to try it. Oreo Reese's collab, and it's got to be the best piece of candy.
How
I've
does
ever
this
had.
work?
Really?
Is it the Oreo cookies with a
It's like-
Reese's in the middle?
Yeah, it's like it's the Oreos within the Reese's, and it's like got some crunch to it.
No
Dude,
cream.
I saw those actually. I didn't.
Uh,
No peanut
there's-
butter.
I don't eat candy, but
I don't know if there's any cream involved.
What are kids getting if they go and knock on Ken's doorstep?
A swift
They're
kick.
getting some.
Get off my porch.
He's got his bottle of
I got a
ketchup.
trespassing
Tell me when.
charge.
right now they're getting some.
Congratulations, you got a lawsuit.
Lumber. They're getting some lumber and some drywall is what they're getting today.
You're going to give away your building products?
Well, all the scraps.
That's that would be
It'd be pretty funny to like have someone in on it, like have some kids in on it, but Ken dressed up as ketchup, someone else as mustard, and you come and just tell me when, and you're squeezing ketchup and mustard into their bowl.
that'd be funny.
You know, it'd be a funny prank. Yeah, we probably won't do this, but we get like 100 kids to dress up as Ken, and then just like one after one go and like knock on his door, and he'd be like, "Jeez, a lot of kids are dressed up as me this year, huh?"
He
feel
doesn't
honored.
even acknowledge it every single time. Just All right, here you go.
Last year, all our friends dressed up as me for Halloween.
Yeah,
and
that was
it
awesome.
felt great.
Yeah, we're having a little gathering at the shop tonight. So today's Halloween, if you didn't pick up on that. And we got some friends coming over to the shop, and then we'll be heading over to Zorba's, Evan's watering hole. They closed down. This is the last night for
The
Zorba's.
last night,
They
big
closed down
send-off.
for winter just because it gets so quiet in the winter here.
I hope they took those posters down.
No, dude. Every
up.
single liquor store, bar has them still up. And we even reinforced. We paid them. We said, if you serve Evan, we're going to press charges.
They're
Just
laminated
kidding.
now.
You went through your training process, Evan, and I think you deserve a beer now if you want one.
Yeah, just
I don't know if you deserve it actually.
Hey.
I don't know if you should. I don't know if you should, but we're not going to stop you.
just just for the last day of Zorba's, Then
Right.
after
Have
that,
to
And then
Celebrate.
tomorrow will be for the first day of November, and
yeah, and then
First day of Roadhouse.
the next day will be Sunday. So like you gotta have a mimosa on Sunday, but Monday, maybe just Monday,
Well, you can do sober November, can't you?
as long as we wait till Monday.
You gave up the whole sober October thing, Ken?
Oh,
I never
yeah.
started.
I forgot
No,
about
but
that.
every year
Last
you
year.
talk about it. You
This
always
should have
go,
been the 1 year.
"Oh, I
You've
think
done
I
it
might
before."
do sober October
No,
this
I-
year. You're saying it around like April.
This was the 1 year I never said that, I think.
knows
I
better
knew
now.
it wasn't going to happen.
Did you do that last year?
I think it was 2 or 3 years ago. I made it.
No, you made it one weekend. You made it through the first weekend of October sober, and then the next weekend we went out to the bar, and I look over and you're drinking a beer. I almost made it.
Well, I
It
think
was like the 12th.
we went to a bar that had a blackjack table, and I started losing really bad. And then I was like, well, might as well just start now. We got a place to stay in town, so
Might as well start
Wait,
now.
that wasn't when they thought you were breaking into the wrong house. That was a different.
No,
guy.
that
That's
was
the
the summer.
Oh, that was my bad.
yeah, we never did get to the bottom of that whole situation, Ken.
we did.
I don't know if we got the truth behind it, though.
That is the truth. That's
were you
that's
doing
the
at that
truth I was
couple's
told because I
household?
genuinely don't remember it.
Ken found his way to the bottom.
How can you remember the truth?
That's the truth I was told because I didn't remember that night. So then the people whose house it was told me that's what happened.
Ken, all I gotta say is you're an awfully big man to be wandering around blacked out.
I know.
Like, it's one thing to have just someone blacked out, but like the large guy just
I love that.
blacked out is like, what the fuck's going on? There's
What
like
do we do
more
with
to
him?
it. There's more to it, you know.
And I haven't since actually. I've been good.
Good job, Ken. I'm
Good
proud
job.
of
that
you.
you remember.
So, Evan, tell us about your Nashville trip. What'd
yeah.
you think? What'd you think of Cheetoville, as I like to call it?
No, I mean it was fine. Honestly, I think I had more fun than I thought I would, but also it was fairly uneventful. We got in pretty late. We were only there for 2 nights. Got in pretty late the first night, so just went out for like 3 or 4 hours, hopped like 3 or 4 bars. Everything was fine, and then pretty much just put in a 8 or 10 hour shift wandering up and down Broadway the
Classic.
next day. And
You find a mechanical bull?
okay, I did not ride a mechanical bull.
Okay.
There actually was a few, like the one bar we went in, obviously there was a ton of them. I saw a ton of them, but being we were there on a Monday and a Tuesday,
Oh, they
I don't
weren't
know if I
operable.
would have rather there been a crowd, but like the one bar we watched a few, but it was like kids that were on. We were there, like 3 in the afternoon. A couple kids were going on it.
Felt wrong.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. That wasn't the vibe at the time.
Yeah, I probably would have needed like you guys there to like hype me up more. It was more of just like hanging out with the girlfriend on her birthday. I didn't really feel the need to go injure myself on the bull.
Twist
I
up
do
a
kind of
knee.
regret it now, thinking back though, because I said that's the one thing I want to do.
So, what's your thoughts on it? What'd you think overall?
Man, it just if that explains it.
Would you
It
go-
was fine. Like I didn't not like it, but also like I'd be fine like not going back for probably like a long time. I'm glad I got to see it. It's just like a bunch of the same over and over again. I mean, it's different
Yeah.
music, different vibe, but also just like I don't know. I was a
Yeah.
little bummed we didn't. We just kind of got locked into. We just walked everywhere. Our hotel was close to Broadway. But we found a few spots. Like they looked like there was a really cool pinball bar, but it was like would have had taken Uber, and there's like this 48-hole mini golf course. Just some cool stuff that I would have liked to go see that we kind of just didn't do. So maybe if I went back, I'd try to do that. But
Right.
all in all, good trip. Didn't hate it. But
All right. Well,
they didn't do that much for me though. I'm not racing to get back there.
What'd you think of the music?
We actually spent the most time the one night at the Bon Jovi bar.
Mm.
'cause
No country
they-
music.
Yeah, dude, it was great. It was like a cover band or whatever. I actually spent a ton of money. I started.
Paying them to not play country
No,
music.
well, they're playing like System of a Down and Limp Bizkit and.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it was actually pretty sick. And they were doing like they said like $20 a song, but it was like Nikki's birthday, so they were giving me like give us like 2 or 3 requests for $20.
Oh,
So I
nice.
probably spent like $100 by the end of the night. But the bar wasn't very busy, but that was cool to like hear the songs you wanted to hear, and they did a really good job playing them.
It is fun doing that.
Yeah,
like when you
a
got the
true
whole
cover
crew and you're
band.
just like, I'm buying. It's like buying everyone drinks, but better, because then
Yeah.
it's just like curating the vibe.
Touch tunes, but better for
Yeah,
sure.
exactly. And then, you got your whole crew, and you guys are having the most fun in the bar when they're playing your songs.
Mm-hmm.
I
But
forgot
then
about
everybody
that.
else
That
is looking
fun.
around like,
Greta and I are going between what we're going to do for our wedding, either a DJ or a band. And then if it's a band, they have like a set list of a bunch of different songs, and then you got to like pay to have them like learn new songs that you want them to do. I think they give you a couple for free, but like that. But I'm trying to find a sponsor that's going to be, down to throw up some cheddar.
Yeah, because they're gonna have to learn like "Love It or Hate It" by 50 Cent,
Right.
and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. Do you guys know anyone that's looking to maybe throw in some cash or?
He might be to the left of you and to the right of me.
Wearing a white and red suit right now.
Well, yeah, talk to the guys that didn't just pay for a wedding or that are about to pay for a wedding.
Yeah, Ken, you should
Fuck,
you should
that's us,
pay for the
Ken.
band. Like you should pay for most of the wedding.
How much is this band?
And what's the return?
I actually have
What-
no
what-
idea.
What is? Do you have like a
good time?
PowerPoint
No, it's a good
on
time.
Ken's
That's the return.
Yeah,
Hmm.
but like he needs to have more of a return than the rest of the guests.
how many songs does Ken get to pick if he sponsors it?
How many you want?
Well, if I'm paying for it, I feel like I should get as many as I want.
Yeah.
The whole thing just turns into about Ken.
I need
Yeah, just a bunch of wiggle digging music.
There's like guitars and a bunch of different band members up there, and it's just one guy pressing play of a song.
Yeah, it's just all melodic house music.
I would love
Would
that.
kind of be a vibe.
Yeah, I'll see if they can do it. So anyway, still looking for a sponsor. One of my buddies to cough up some dough.
Maybe Shopify.
DraftKings,
Ken.
Upside.
Upside, BetterHelp.
So-
Ken's gonna
You see 'em
sell.
this week.
Ken's gonna sell promotions at my wedding, and then just get up on stage and be like, "And this wedding is brought to you by BetterHelp."
Dude, I saw a guy that did that. He sold sponsorship spots on his wedding suit, on his tux.
Saw that.
Yeah.
Smart.
Genius.
And I mean, I don't know. You could probably just edit them out in the pictures forever, but like,
That's called doing the sponsors dirty.
well, I was just thinking
think
for like
that's
the ones you
against the
hang on your
rules.
wall.
Yeah.
You know, like you already got all the internet fame for it.
Well, you just go through and like through the night, you just rotate through the suit with new sponsors, from the 8 o'clock to the 9 o'clock hour, and then keep going.
So speaking of weddings, do you guys remember how when we were at Heydays, that guy proposed to his
Yeah.
now fiance right in front of us? It was on video.
Yep.
Well, his name's Jameson, and he was responding to my Snapchat story.
Come on in, Jameson.
When I when I was like put it on my Snapchat, he's like, thanks or whatever for being a part of Special Day. So I was like, oh, that's him. So I added him and like sent him some pictures and stuff that I took. And then he contacted me and obviously invited us to the wedding. But on top of that, he asked if I could ask you to be ordained and marry them.
Whoa.
Are you joking right now?
I'm being dead serious. He wants you to officiate the wedding.
That's
No
so
way.
lit. Why
Yeah.
not, Ken?
That-
You were
No,
there?
no, no. I think
you
he's
said
saying
no
no way in shock.
Oh, I was like, I'm just sorry. I'm so used to no can do. I'm sorry. I'm so-
happy. No way. I can't wait. So
Oh,
no.
dang it.
No, when is it?
I can get the details. It's next summer.
What?
You gonna be busy?
I don't know.
You got plenty of time.
Ken,
to
we can move
rearrange your
stuff
schedule.
away.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can move
I
stuff
think you
around.
should do that. And then I also have been pulling for you to do the same for my wedding, but Alex keeps saying no.
I just know that Alex would want a different direction for your
I
wedding.
think she deserves it.
I
Then
think
what you're gonna
She's
give?
been getting everything she wants for the wedding. I have
That's
one
true, yeah.
ask, and it's for Ken to do the officiating.
Well, you are planning a stunt show.
Yeah, you're hosting that part though.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, but the stunt show is just part of
I
it. That
think
doesn't. That's not something
usually
I want. That's something that's going to happen. It's not like I get one ask and I think it's for Ken. The stunt show is that's a done deal. Like there's nothing we
True.
can do about
There's
that.
no
That's
true
fair.
rule of thumb, but I think the guy should get 3 asks. So I mean, you got the stunt
How many
show.
did you get, Mike?
I got 3.
Oh, there you go.
What'd you get? I could invite you guys. That one was tough to get through.
That actually used up all 3 of my asks on that one.
The Viper was the second one, and Carrot Cake was the third one.
What a terrible waste of a third one.
Well, I mean, you can't. Like,
You did not get much out
if
of
I
those
would
3
have,
wishes.
if I would have said stunt show, like, I wouldn't have got it.
Well, it's your ask.
Well,
though.
that was
that's
already
true.
happening, like mine.
Yeah, that's like having
Luckily,
chairs.
Mike. Luckily, your friends surprised you with
Yeah, you didn't have
with
to
a
ask for
halftime
it.
stunt show.
So,
And the most skilled athletes do doing it.
so Ken, will you do it for him, Jameson? He's watching right now.
I think it depends on how long. I don't like what does that entail? Like, am I the main guy
Realistically-
talking?
Well, I
through
mean,
the
you'll
whole
be
thing,
you'll
or-
be
You
running
are
them
the
through their
ordained.
vows. You'll be talking. You know, we gather here today to marry Jameson and his soon-to-be wife Sophie. They love each other very, very much. They've been through so many ups and downs, and you know, marriage is like a roller coaster. It goes ups and downs, but no matter
It's
what,
so much fun.
you stay on the ride because you can't hop off. And
Yes. At
the
also,
top.
it's so much fun.
Yes. And 20 minutes tops, Ken. You got this.
Yeah, I think you do a nice.
I feel like you gotta spend
let
a
me- let me-
weekend or two with them though, so you get to know them as a
Yeah,
couple.
for sure.
So you
But
can
let me-
say some nice
let me
things
sleep
about
on
them.
this. Actually, let me.
So you're going to think about it.
I'll think about it.
Will you be my ordained minister? I don't know if it's ordained. I don't even know what the proper naming is this, but will you do mine?
No.
Would you won't?
Damn.
So even if I can persuade Alex to say yes, you will say no.
I think yours has a lot more like pressure on it.
Are you kidding me? People would love it. They'd be glued.
It has less pressure, I feel like, than this other couple.
Yeah, they're gonna
Yeah,
be like
for sure.
most of the people. They're gonna be like, "Who is this
Yeah.
tall bearded man?
Yeah, but we're such an I don't know.
And
Like,
why is he wearing a ketchup costume?"
I'll do it.
I feel like
if
I
you
would do
want.
something at the dinner, not at the actual like wedding.
Come on, Ken. You gotta
I'm gonna
do
pass
it.
on your
You
wedding.
gotta
you know
do
how
it,
fucking
Ken.
legendary it'd be? Ken up there, just like in a white thing, reading, and
Dude,
then we're
CJ doesn't
singing.
even have a runner-up picked. It was you or nothing.
He's not getting married.
You think
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
have to find some? I don't even know the guy who would be doing it otherwise.
Well, you'll find somebody.
You wouldn't do it. It's like the extreme
We,
honor.
You and I, we've been living together for the last 4 years. 4 years.
Yeah.
I would be so at the edge of my seat of what Ken has to say about you and Alex. Like,
Well, I mean, you're not supposed to
Sentimental.
talk about that stuff at the wedding, but you gotta.
No, I just don't think I'm the man for the job for your wedding. I
you know,
don't. I think-
when Alex was like, "Who do you think we have marry us?" I immediately thought you.
I immediately thought Wayne. Alex's father.
Now that
Wayne,
would be
you don't have the
entertainment.
father do the marrying.
I don't know. Like I don't think I'm the man for your wedding to be the minister for
All
that.
right, so what about Jameson's though?
I'll have to think about it.
A lot
That's
of thinking.
probably a no, Jameson. I'm sorry.
Black Friday, Cyber Monday is coming, and it is one of the biggest shopping holidays of the year. And if you're selling online, there's still time to convert your business to Shopify. And trust me, you'll be happy that you did. Shopify is the commerce platform behind millions of businesses around the world and CboysTV, and is the powerhouse for getting things done. Shopify is packed with helpful AI tools that write product descriptions, page headlines, and even enhance your product photography. Shopify is your commerce expert with world-class expertise in everything from managing inventory to international shipping to processing returns and beyond. If you ever get stuck, Shopify is always around to share advice with their award-winning 24/7 customer support. Marketing is key during the holidays, and Shopify is here to get the word out about your business like you have a whole marketing team behind you. If you're ready to sell, you're ready for Shopify. Turn your big business idea into with Shopify on your side. Sign up for your $1 per month trial period and start selling today at shopify.com/wide open. Go to shopify.com/wide open. Shopify.com/wide open. Sometimes getting scammed is obvious, like that one lady who paid an astronaut a ton of money for oxygen out in space, apparently. But other times it's not that obvious, like a card skimmer at a gas station, someone stealing your phone, or a shady online store. Your security deserves to be a priority, and Cash App treats it that way. With Security Lock, Cash App requires a successful Face ID or biometric authentication to access your account. It's like your money is protected by your own personal bodyguard, even if your phone is lost or stolen. Plus, if you're about to send money to someone new and Cash App notices something looks a bit off or that you might be falling for a scam, it will send you a warning before the money is sent to confirm that everything looks right. All you gotta do is turn on Security Lock in your Cash App settings today and pay attention to scam warnings to keep your money safe. You can learn more at cash.app/security for a limited time. New Cash App customers can earn $10 if they use code SECURE10 in their profile and sign up and send $5 to a friend within 14 days. Terms apply. Cash App is a financial services platform, not a bank. Banking services are provided by Cash App's bank partners. Prepaid debit cards issued by Sutton Bank, member FDIC. Discounts and promotions provided by Cash App, a blocking brand. Visit cash.app/legal/podcast for full disclosures.
You got to do it, Ken.
It's
I'm
pretty
not going
legendary.
to commit to it right on the
How
spot.
often do you get the opportunity to marry some people?
I don't know. I don't think it's the thing to do to commit to it on the spot. I think I got to think through it and think if I can come up with, a story for it. I don't know.
Be spontaneous.
It's not
just
about
commit.
you, Ken. It's about them.
We keep pushing you, and you just come up. I don't believe in marriage.
I don't know. I got to think about it, and I'm going to leave it at that. And the more you push, the more
All
I'm
right.
just going to say, I don't know right now.
I know how that goes.
I think I got
Ken's getting back into his no can do era.
I never said no. I said I got to think about it.
That's
Maybe
fair.
can do.
New shirt line. All right. Anyways, all right.
I feel like if you say yes, though, Ken, what a great thing to add to the resume.
Yeah, for sure.
Nobody will ever ask me to marry them. I've just chalked that up. But you?
You sure about that?
You sure about
You'd
that?
have to be out of your mind to ask Ben.
Maybe shred 80. I'd love to do that.
Gosh, that'd
He'd be
awesome.
sweating bullets, dude. He'd be so sweaty up there, just red.
I'd be laughing.
Like
the
you'd
whole
be,
time.
yeah, he'd be
This is the
laughing.
funniest dude I know.
He'd be hitting you with sweat bullets as they're just like sprinkling off him. You bet he'd be wiping.
You'd have to be doing his in the winter.
It actually would be
outside.
conflicting for you, Ben, because you're a wedding crier. So I know you'll be crying, but also Shreds will be making you laugh. So you'll be laughing too. You'll kind of look like a crazy person, laughing and crying at the same time.
This guy really thinks he's funny, or this guy really thinks Shred 80's funny. I'm just, I can't even get through it. I do think he's funny. I think he's the greatest entertainer of our generation.
He is
He
one
is.
of the greatest.
And you know he
entertainers of our
would make an
generation.
entrance coming down the aisle.
Except you'd have to make sure you have like cement walls, like highway grade, lining the aisles for when he loses control, just so he doesn't go into the crowd and hurt some innocent bystanders. Like it'd look like a semi crash coming in there when you're on the highway and they lose a tire.
I wonder if Jameson's going to start looking for other options.
You might. I'd start planning for other options. Sorry, Jameson. Just being
I'll
rather
think
blunt.
I'll give it a week and I'll think about it and see if I can come up with
We'll
enough.
come back next week.
Come up with enough what?
I don't know what you got to do for the whole wedding thing.
Yeah, I'd do the
I've
research
only
on
been
that.
in Mike's wedding and Justin's, but like I don't you only
Do
do
a
that
little
so
talking.
often.
That's pretty good. I feel like you've been in both.
Yeah, but you don't really do much being the groomsman, just kind of standing there.
You're right. The officiant is a level up.
Yeah.
It is definitely a level up, but it's an honor.
Ken, are you going to get one of those, the new Neo AI robot things that they just dropped for your house? Have you seen them?
Yeah, I saw them.
What
Have
are
you been
those? Show me a
seeing them?
video. Show me a
Ryan,
video.
I haven't seen
Ken
them.
has a mail order bride for that. She doesn't need a robot.
I'll wait a couple years until they get a little better and then a little cheaper, and then we'll think about
What
it.
does it do?
What is a mail
it's
order?
$4
bride?
a month.
Mail
It's
order
supposed to be
bride's like a person from Russia or a country like that. You basically
But these things are supposed to be like
pay
rush,
them to
like
come here.
robots
marry 'em.
that can do like housework.
It's like
Oftentimes they leave you once you marry
So
them.
yeah,
though.
yeah, mail order is like an old school term, obviously.
I
I
could
think they're
totally
using
see
it
you
a lot
having
today.
that, Ken. Holy shit, I could see you having
Look at
that.
him.
That
How
would
do
be
we go
awesome.
about getting one of these?
We're in iRobot era.
I mean, yeah, he's
held it.
vacuuming.
Dude, that's awesome. I actually
kind of
really,
scary.
I really like the nude colored suit they have on there. It makes them very just like
Aren't these things like 20 grand or
less
something?
human like.
That's
Or $500
it?
bucks a month. That's what I said.
Oh, it's a monthly
$500
subscription
a
to
month?
have one?
Oh, that's
not that
lame.
bad.
So you buy it for 20 and then you pay $500 a month.
No, it's either you either pay monthly or you just spend 20.
Oh, okay.
20 seems really cheap for this.
Is this
Wow.
Normally
real?
they're like 100.
Yeah.
Is this real?
That's really cool.
Has anyone
Or is this
actually,
just a concept?
Bro, this is straight up iRobot the movie coming to life. They predicted it.
has anyone
2001
actually
or 3
taken
when that
delivery
movie
of
came
these
out.
yet?
Well, they just got announced this week.
It does not look like it works that well.
They did announce that if it was going to be a challenge that was too hard for the robot's AI, someone would take over a VR remote control and then do the task remotely
Ah.
I do not like
through the
that.
robot, which I did think was a little weird.
Yeah, I mean
You're
basically
just butt ass
it'd be
naked.
someone that can see everything in your house.
They got like 5
R&B.
years before this actually works.
Isn't Tesla
5 years
making
is-
robots right now?
Yeah,
long.
but even then, they're like, people are suspecting like the robots are being controlled by actual people.
Dude, I straight up would be so worried on these turning on you. Like, even with my chat GPT, the way I like talk to it, like I'm saying like thank you and shit after like it answers a question.
Taking
just 'cause,
no
like,
chances.
I just want to keep it happy, you know, like in case
But I feel
when they
like,
do
dude,
turn, they'll be like, oh, like he was good to me. Like I won't.
I feel like CJ, you could do one roundhouse and that thing would be out of commish.
Yeah, just wait till 5 years. I can
Yeah.
say
When they're really good,
actually
yeah.
good, and they're fucking jumping off
Yeah, that's true.
20-story buildings, landing on the concrete. The concrete breaks, and they just get up and just start attacking, and you can't do shit
Or you just unplug the Wi-Fi.
because they're
Yeah.
fully titanium.
Oh no! What about the LTE?
Dude, they're gonna
That
be
is a problem.
so much
Unless
more
they're
advanced.
unless they're running Starlink.
They're gonna feel like slaves, then they're gonna turn us into slaves for them, or they'll just
like the
literally,
vapes.
or they'll literally just kill us all, and then they'll just inhabit.
CJ, this
the
is
Earth.
this is the whole vape theory coming true.
Yeah, when you pull its pants down, there's a vape there. They're gonna get rid of. They're gonna get rid of the vapes. Evan and Ken are gonna be just fucking on their knees all day.
Sucking on robot vape. But they'll get
All
a little
day
buzz out
long.
of it.
So this is saying there's a 20, you can pre-order it right now for $20,000 or $500 a month. So do you pay $20,000 and then just hope this thing is actually delivered in a year?
Probably.
It says
Maybe it
plans to
delivers
start.
itself. It just walks.
It's only
over.
66 pounds, the body.
It's backed by OpenAI, and it's planning to ship early in 2026.
We're gonna have robots before GTA 6.
Literally.
That's messed up, dude.
So
That's
we should
messed
probably
up.
look into getting one for the shop.
They need to release.
Yeah,
We
GTA.
should.
We need one
Be
for
ahead
sure.
of the game. I'm
Yeah.
not even saying. I mean, yeah, of course it'd be great for it to clean up, but like,
Oh,
Oh,
we
he's
should-
doing the 6
making
7.
some content
We
with it.
fired Jen. We have a robot now.
We would never get rid of Jen.
A lot of people are getting fired before we fire Jen.
She's gonna be one of the last
lot.
cuts. I will. Being completely honest, if shit went south, Jen will be one of the last cuts.
Yeah, we get a robot as a filmer, starts walking around. Holy shit! When we yell, "Pan, pan, robot, pan!"
The robot's still talking shit to Evan though, and poking his belly. You're like, what the fuck? This happens every time.
Evan, you must tell me when the battery is dead in the GoPro.
I didn't even notice. How do you not notice?
Yeah.
We do this week in and week out.
Speaking of Evan, filmers, whatever, beef, do you see how much we called it? All the TikTokers instantly flipped. And I think it's the Cheeto Army, to be honest, Evan. I think they flipped and now they're back. And now I go on TikTok after the video of you riding again and ripping with Axel last night goes live. All of them are like, Evan is back. Like, it's just crazy.
I don't think it's the
Evan
same
fall off.
people
Evan's
going back and forth. I think necessarily, but yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Well,
I think it's exactly the same
and
people.
this
I
one-
think they're just literally the biggest bandwagoners ever.
Well, and we're like doubling up the bandwagon now. I'm
Evan
not
never
saying
fell off.
that they're
Click on
not-
this guy's account. He probably had one. Evan fell off 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. People had these TikToks ready to go.
I think these people were just pushing Evan to train harder and really just keep going up that hill.
How much did the TikTok comments drive you into your training regimen versus us just putting a gym and forcing you into exercising?
Do I need to answer that question?
I think you should.
0% TikTok comment, 100% being forced into the gym that was put into my room.
At one point, I did feel a little bad for you when we kicked the door in and Eric had you on the treadmill. And what it reminded me of was in middle school when you're forced to run the mile. And there's always that one or two kids that are
Mad. They're
obese
mad about it.
and they just walk the whole mile and like everyone's done and you're just sitting there watching them and then they're just like the whole time. And yeah, that's what it reminded me of, but which was pretty
Kind
funny.
of what it felt like. It was all right, though.
Not saying you were obese like that, but it's like when you force someone to exercise, they don't want to.
Yeah, it is. It's tough being on the other end though, making somebody exercise. It's like
Be
an
like-
extreme form of bullying, even though it's
Yeah.
good for them.
But it'd be like giving Ben a skateboard and being like, drop in right now. We're not
I
taking
mean,
no for
not
answer.
even close
Not
to
even
the
close.
same.
He could get
not
hurt.
even close to the same.
I could have got hurt on
Okay,
that
I guess-
treadmill.
No, you could not have.
Besides that point, it's the same. But yeah, that is a big factor. It's like
I have bad form. I could have severely injured myself.
Well, that's
with
what
those
the
weights.
trainer was there for.
Yeah.
That's why we hired
We
the
did bring
best.
protection.
You should set it up. You should bring in Tony Hawk or Bam Margera and then teach Ben to skate.
That'd actually be a great
dude.
vid.
Be a
I
great.
love
That
it.
would be good.
Tony
It is
Hawk
crazy
because
because Ben's pretty athletic, but
Can't skate.
actually
Or throw a
can't
ball.
go like 3
I
feet.
can throw a ball just fine.
Yeah.
You cannot throw, bro. Dub over when Ben tried throwing that wine bottle or whatever it was at Ryan's house, and he fucking missed 2 times. He couldn't hit the window, and he was like 3 feet in front of him.
My favorite's still Ken trying to throw that rock into the van. You remember that one? The
Yeah.
Moab?
Yeah, I've seen lots of Ken throws.
Yeah, that was a good
over
one.
the
It's
years.
not
I am
like
equally as bad, if not worse.
not like it happens
I would
that
say
often,
definitely, yeah.
but there's few times in life where you're like kind of forced to throw with your other hand. Like if you're carrying something, you pick something up. I saw this reel of a guy, he's holding his girlfriend's hand, and then the kids, their ball rolls across the street, and he's holding her hand, so he just grabs it with his left hand, and he's like, and you look like an idiot, and then she just left him right after that.
She left him
Oh,
after
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah. Be
Wow.
careful,
But
Ben.
I
Just
mean,
don't throw in
you
front
just
of
can't.
Greta.
You
Yeah.
can't. No, you can't look good throwing with your opposite hand. I guess in Ben's
Unless
case,
you're
either.
ambidextrous.
Unless you're ambidextrous, like Ken.
I don't think I'm
And then
that
you're just bad at both.
I haven't seen you throw.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know if Greta ever has either, honestly. Try not to throw around her.
That's such an interesting concept. Have you ever seen your buddies really try to whip a football or a baseball? I've seen you. CJ can throw.
Yep, I've seen people throw.
Dude, we should actually
I
just
didn't
do
say
that. We should
people,
just
though.
do it. We should
looking at-
just see who can throw the farthest. We'll go out into the
Yeah, I
field.
like that.
We'll get golf balls
Yep.
after this.
All right.
And then we'll see actually where everyone ranks
free
up.
throws.
Watching you throw in a fucking little bear costume is gonna be so funny.
I'd place bets that Evan or me can throw the farthest.
I'm gonna be the guy having to throw with my wrong arm.
Really? Wait,
Yeah,
what?
my
What'd you
elbow
do to
from
your
heyday.
elbow?
My elbow's 100% fine since heydays, except for when Gavin was up in the Hummer. I tried to throw a golf ball at him. I whipped
That's
it,
karma right
and
there.
it felt like my elbow exploded. And there's some tendon or
Gotta warm it
ligament
up
in
a
there
little
that's
bit.
not ideal. If we're just simply having a contest to see who can throw the farthest, I don't see any reason to throw my elbow out of whack.
What happened? You
Already
were
making
signing signatures too
excuses,
fast?
Ev.
Someone spiked my drink and made me tackle a chair or
Someone
something.
spiked his
Oh,
drink. And you
okay.
dude, I swear,
Okay.
Evan gets hurt more off camera, fucking around with his homies back home, than on camera. Like the amount of times I've seen you roll in on Monday and you're limping or something's fucked up, and you're like, I'm like, what happened? Oh, me and Slim and cousin Joe, we were over at the sand pit, and I was trying to do this thing, and I rolled down the sand pit, and now my back's fucked up.
I mean, things happen. Try to avoid it. It happens.
It is crazy though. It's like you're supposed to be just taking it easy at home, like just hanging out, and then you get more beat up at home than when you're here doing actual crazy shit.
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of relaxing going on when he goes home.
No, usually not really.
Most accidents happen within a mile of the home.
That's true.
So you got to go farther from home, is what I'm hearing. In the future, we will all laugh about how taking care of our health used to be reactive. If you get sick, you go to the doctor, and then hopefully you get the data that you need to get healthy. But that's why I'm so fascinated with Superpower. Superpower sends out a licensed professional to your home, or you can visit a nearby lab. And with one simple blood draw, you can get over 100 biomarkers about your body. Even if you're feeling 100% healthy, you can still get supplements, suggestions, nutritional guidance, lifestyle and behavioral adjustments. You can even get your true biological age that you can track over time. Superpower believes that every human has 100-year potential, and they're here to help you get there. Superpower used to cost $499, but right now it's just $199 for the full experience. Your blueprint activated with Superpower. And not only did Superpower reduce the price to just $199, but for a limited time, our listeners are getting an additional $20 off with code TAKE20. Head on over to superpower.com and use code TAKE20 at checkout for $20 off your membership. After you sign up, they're going to ask where you heard about them, and make sure to mention this podcast to support the show.
Speaking of accidents, we just went through our 20th drone this week.
Oh my God.
This was a
Dalton's
quick
been-
one.
This
right?
was the
quick
fastest crash
And we
yet.
splurged on this one. We got like a
We
real
splashed
nice
on it.
one. We're like, you know what? We're going to be careful now. This, that.
Dalton's been talking a
First
big
flight.
game, saying I crash all the drones.
What are you guys even now?
Well, you quit driving them now. Dalton does.
No,
right?
no, no.
You still
I
do?
flew this for one
Yeah,
time.
we do have to chalk it up that Dalton and Ken fly the drone the most.
Yeah, but it's like fly it 3 times, crash it once.
Yeah.
Like that's the ratio.
So,
Yeah.
so Dalton's crashed 2 drones in the last month now.
Dude, it's bad.
How much
And
did the drone
yeah,
cost?
this drone was what, $4,000?
Yeah, it was $3,700.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Crazy, bro.
So it's like
Well,
bad.
Flying around a goddamn pit bike up
It
there.
doesn't help
Yeah.
that he turned off all the sensors on it to make it not crash.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's
They don't close
actually
fast
it's
then.
actually pretty crazy.
Is there a reason to do that? Like,
No.
then you have.
Because it
Just
goes,
if you're
Only
feeling
if you
good.
It goes
drive
5
it
miles an hour faster.
but still.
Not when you're getting B-roll shots. No. If you're chasing somebody on a dirt bike going 50 miles per
I
hour,
think
then
he was
yeah, it
just
makes a
trying
little
to
more
get
sense.
something
But
sick. Luckily, we got the insurance, didn't we?
Mhm.
We did spend $79 in the insurance.
Send that dude.
Dude,
that-
we've
they're
gotten
gonna
smarter.
Have to update that insurance.
Prob-
Like we're gonna be really making good on that.
They're going to be
Dude,
looking
that's
for
what I'm
somebody
wondering.
else to go after.
Who offers insurance on drones?
I think
it's
the
a
majority
guaranteed
of people
pilot.
are a lot
Guaranteed
more
pilot.
careful with just whatever that it is, and like us with camera equipment, being that we use it every day and we're just naturally pretty hard on things. We're like, it's fine.
I feel like we look at it as more of a tool.
It's a
than
tool,
some people might
exactly.
look at their camera gear as
Like an
more
iPad
sacred
or
or
something.
something.
Yeah,
I don't know. But
yeah, I agree. It's just a tool, and the cameras are surprisingly tough. We actually filmed a compound tour, which is out now, I believe. And I was doing the math. We have like over 20 GoPros. How insane is it? I mean, GoPros, Insta360s, whatever,
Yeah, they're big.
which like action cams like that. We have over 20 of them, which is insane.
Got a lot of time lapse. It's like freaking 8 time lapses over here. This, a lot of stuff
Also, the
going
ones
on.
we've thrown away because we broke them.
Yeah, I've got 2 or 3 busted ones in my office that just like kind of look cool because they fell off like of a motorcycle going
Oh, the
60
one
or
I got
whatever.
sucked into the wheel.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that
could
was
have
a
been
good one.
dangerous.
Mhm.
I didn't want to interrupt you during the video, but that is actually our oldest GoPro. That's the Hero 1 back there.
Funny story about the first time a GoPro came out. It was exactly this, and Ken, of course, had it. And we were out on his boat, and
Oh,
like he
shit.
was like him and Ryan were like setting up all these things. Like they were just getting off on the GoPro, like thinking how sick it was, and they had all these like sticky mounts all over this boat. And I'm in the water surfing,
Filming.
and so they're recording. Yeah, who'd have thought? Ryan and Ken were the fucking original filmers, and it's sitting there suction cup to this thing, and I remember being like, "You sure that's gonna stay?" Oh yeah, this thing, it's got a grade of this, that,
3M.
whatever. And then I'm just sitting there, and we start going, and the rope tightens up, and it just gets under and just goes, and it goes. Right, and it's just teetering on the edge. I'm like, oh shit! Starts swimming over, just hits the water, sinks like a fucking
It
rock.
didn't have the
Yeah, it didn't have
floater
this.
on it.
Sinks
the
like a
floaty.
rock. It was the first time Ken was using it, and then never got that back.
I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, that was such a dumb spot.
It was a
but
big deal at the time. We were trying to figure out if we could get some scuba gear and like rent some scuba gear and find
Yeah,
it.
no,
but
that thing's still down there. There's no way you could find that. I mean,
Dude, I
30
remember
feet deep
when I
there.
got the GoPro 2, that I was like, yep, I made it.
Yeah,
They got
dude.
the peak cinema action photography camera. And then I remember when Ryan had the GoPro 2 double camera mount where one camera mounted upside down and one camera mounted regular, and you could film in 3D.
I was
and
sick.
Like,
We combined our
holy- and it
GoPros
just
together.
sucked.
The 3D footage was
It
just
is just-
terrible.
yeah.
And it was so fucking heavy on the
Yeah.
top of your head. I literally remember like falling off my snowmobile because I got freaking 3 pounds up there.
dude, it's just crazy how far these things have came. And
We still got an SD card in that one, by the way.
holy shit, it's got a huge SD card slot. Yes, we do. 16 gigabytes. You should probably check this.
Yeah,
Wanna
wonder
check
wonder what's running on that thing.
All the footage that we can't find, every time that we're like, where did this footage go? We don't delete any footage until the video is posted, yet we still manage to lose
Whatever's
footage.
on this GoPro is from 2012, bro. There's nothing. We were
That's
not
that
using
card.
this.
That card got slipped in
Anyways,
there.
but,
You never know where those cards end up.
Yeah, it is crazy though. We've got all the iterations of GoPros, or most of them, and they've came a long
They
way.
have
The rise and
cameras
fall
long.
of GoPro is pretty crazy though for what they were worth and what they're worth now. It's like a penny stock now.
Oh, you're talking, yeah. in
like the
public
actual,
market.
yeah, like the
'Cause I was
actual
like,
value of
As
it.
far as the camera goes, like GoPro didn't fall. They're still phenomenal cameras, but
It is, but
they were.
Dude, I kind
they
of like
were,
the Insta360.
they just have, like,
yeah,
competitors
they were
now.
monopolizing the game for the longest time, and now they're just not.
I mean, now there's DJI, Insta360. There's
The-
all
the
these other,
Insta360s are
other
nice.
Dude, the
companies out
Ace,
there.
whatever, the Ace Pro 2, it's a great action cam. Probably the best.
What's on there?
We got footage, boys.
Oh, that
Holy
was quick.
crap. What year is this from? This has got to be so
It says
old.
2010.
It's
Holy-
saying January 2nd, 2010, but based off of this footy,
Right after the recession.
I think this is saying 2009, but it might just be lying.
Click it. Hey, you're
This is
in the bathroom.
oh,
No,
oh,
no.
Oh, this is in
Oh!
Ben's cabin. Ben's cabin?
Hold on. We're
you look at my GoPro hanging off the side of my
Yep.
helmet
Helmet.
there. Just muffle.
Wow, that lighting is amazing.
yeah, dude. GoPro. Oh, there's a throw. There's a throw. What is this?
I must have been imitating Ken or something.
What the hell is that? Yeah, dude. I was vlogging out there. Probably just. Ooh. Got me.
Every single time you just punch at the camera.
I think I was working on my edits. You feel?
The transition. From,
Oh, there's Ken.
Oh!
dude, I love it.
Dude,
out
check
there
out
in
this.
6
Hold on a
inches of
second. Was
snow.
I there this day?
Oh, this
think
is
we
no.
were
This is the
there.
day with Jake, wasn't it? Jake, when he almost went over backwards.
This is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember this field, dude.
So what
just,
year was this?
Just some grainy freaking footage from.
That's
Dude, I
cool,
gotta
though,
see
man.
Ken riding.
Awesome
Is there
stuff.
some footage of Ken?
It's amazing how much footage we have.
Ooh, we got me and Ken racing here.
Man, dude, Ken's M8 or whatever that was.
Oh, just getting stomped
Look
by
at
the
Ken
M8.
fucking ripping.
Ken's ripping,
Ken's
dude.
ripping.
Yeah.
To be fair, you're starting on the trail here.
Oh yeah, right.
Ken just
Whatever, man.
walked
just
you.
got
He
whooped.
walked
You got
me,
your
dude.
ass whooped.
Also, to be fair, those XRSs came with like maybe an inch lug.
Yeah,
Dude,
some pretty legit stuff.
Every time I see this kind of
Oh,
footage,
look at me just shredding the ditch, dude.
dude, this is a great trip.
This is the day that I went through like 3 belts.
Yeah. Every time I see footage like this on a snowmobile like that, it brings me back to watching Mark Freeman on YouTube. He was like the very first like
Yeah.
kind of snowmobile moto YouTuber.
Yep.
It was kind of doing what we're doing now 12 years ago, like right as YouTube came out. And
It's like 14 years ago, bro. 15 maybe.
long time
Yeah, a
ago.
long time. It
Such
was
a
really
trip.
fun
And
to watch
he
his
he would
vids, I
film
remember.
all of it just like on a GoPro like this. And I just remember watching him being like, man, I wish I could do that. Or
Yeah.
that's
Those were
so
the days.
legendary.
Mark Freeman's content now, it looks like someone just like dug in his brain and just like pulled out half of it and was like, yeah, keep posting.
That's nice of you, Mike.
Damn,
It's
Mike.
just insane, dude.
I
Like,
was
he's-
gonna say what a legend he is
Oh,
for being
yeah,
an inspiration.
Yeah, he was.
I was,
he was.
I was going a
legend.
completely different route than you on that, Mike.
The meanest thing I've ever heard you say.
Shit,
Damn.
sorry, Mark. He
Dude,
was a
Mark
legend,
Freeman's
and he
giving
was-
away his 4-wheeler at 408,000 subscribers. Should we get him there?
Yeah.
What's-
help him
yeah.
get there.
I do want to give him his flowers, though. He did start
yeah.
like a
movement.
a
for
movement,
sure.
yeah, a wave, and he inspired people like us that now inspire more people, and he was at the forefront of that. So
Yeah. Dude, there's no denying we've picked up a lot of inspiration from like a lot of people. I mean, Mark Freeman, obviously, other YouTubers like Evan Shanks, TJ Hunt, and then of course just like all those like hoodlums wheeling in the streets of like Baltimore and Philly, and then, you know, like normal like traditional television, Robin Big, Fantasy Factory, Viva La Bam. It's
You know,
cool though.
The Nelk Boys,
Just-
even
yeah.
like the Paul brothers.
Yeah, I mean, you just gotta, as a creator or an aspiring creator, you gotta always be taking inspiration. I mean, I'm still taking inspiration from other pieces of just content. Like, I'm not saying I'm copying people's ideas, but I'll see something, I'm like, oh, like we could integrate a little bit of that into right here or this moment, you know? And
I agree. I haven't been watching like that many good YouTubers lately. I feel like the current YouTubers are kind of there, but I haven't seen any like come up YouTubers.
I think that being a YouTuber is almost getting too hard to like come up on.
Mm-hmm.
Like relative to other platforms, it's a lot easier to pop off on. Granted, you know, you have the most to gain from having a core audience on YouTube, but like as just starting out, it's just way easier to get traction on other platforms.
I think the mental side of it too, like there's so many people that just comment negative things, and the average person could never like get past that and just keep going.
That's
like
true.
they're always going to just be worn down by that.
That's true too. I mean, you're going to have that on any platform, but But yeah, I think there's just such a large amount of work. No matter even if you're doing a lower quality YouTube vid, it's kind of a lot of work
Barrier to entry.
versus just ripping a
now.
TikTok, and
Yeah.
it's way easier to get views on
Right.
I'm
TikTok.
trying to think of like
And
new
then-
people. Nick Sickos. trying to think of like
Yeah,
people
but
that
they're
are
not
like
new,
coming
though.
up.
They've
Yeah,
been-
they're
they've
not
been
new. They've been
this
doing
since
it.
5 years. There's no big blow ups. Yeah, just people relative to our size have slowed down quite a bit too. Like they don't post as much. We're one of the few large channels that post consistently every single week and is doing like pretty big things.
For as long as we've been doing it.
Yeah.
9 years, baby.
Yeah.
Just hit 5 million at this point. I think
We
we're,
have
I
to
think
have
we're
hit it,
gonna
yeah.
hit. I think we're
Yeah.
gonna hit 5
This
million
podcast comes out
tomorrow.
in 2 weeks. So yeah, for sure. You think tomorrow?
I think tomorrow.
Holy shit, dude.
That'd be fun.
I think
fil-
it's going to be next week.
We filmed a TikTok yesterday
Holy shit. We might hit
before
it
the video
tomorrow.
went live.
I think we're gonna hit it tomorrow, dude. We're 4,500
Should we
subs
throw
away.
our 5 million party tomorrow
Dude,
then?
literally before this
I think we're
podcast-
gonna hit it
before
tomorrow. I
this
think we gotta
podcast
have everyone out.
started, we were 6K away, so that just goes to
Dude,
show.
it's insane. Like once you start getting close to like those milestone numbers, it seems like it ramps up a lot
Yeah, and
quicker.
hockey sticks. People, yeah, it's like creating the wave of people want to follow.
It's so close. You're like, oh,
People, yeah.
yeah. Versus like once we hit 5 and we're like, subscribe so we can get to 6 mil. It's just like, oh, it's
Less to
such
get
a-
behind.
Such a big thing. Like also like when it's like 4.99, that's what it'll show like on a non-subscribed person. You like almost want to click it to see if it'll go to 5.
It's a good point.
I was looking to see how long it would take for us to hit 10 million, because the 10 million is like the next time that you get a mile marker like achievement from YouTube, and 10 million is gonna feel insane.
That's fucking big.
And I think it was 5 years from now, so it's 30-30.
We've consistently been doing
30-30 is a scary date.
Dude,
the
when-
last 5
Sorry,
years.
20-30,
I was
not
like, bro,
30-30.
that's in a
That's
thousand.
100.
That's you,
That's
you're
100.
right, you're right.
No, yeah, that's
I didn't catch it, but yeah, 20-30 is still a scary date.
20-30. Yeah, imagine. Oh yeah, you're not gonna hit 10 million subscribers for 1,000 years.
Yeah, bro.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Cheers.
just keep
Oh,
passing
dude,
the
that's
channel
awesome.
down. Generational.
That's crazy.
Yeah, 5
We're
mil's
literally
gonna,
gonna hit it tomorrow.
5 mil's gonna hit sick. Feel sick.
I want to like go out and buy something for
Of course
5
you
mil.
do. Of
Yeah,
course
I
you do.
mean, how else?
You should
that's
buy
the only
5
way-
million of something to celebrate.
Oh,
5 million pennies. How
There
much
we
is
go.
that?
5 million Tootsie Rolls.
I think it's
5 million pennies would be
5 grand or
50,000.
50 grand.
Really?
You just move 2 zeros, right?
Yeah,
What would you do with 5 million pennies?
throw them all
Throw them away. Exactly. Get them out of circulation.
Like
Smelt
to
them
throw
down
them at the
into
road.
copper?
Yeah, I mean, I'd
Oh, Mike, that's
make
not
a
a bad
statue.
idea. Buying 50,000 pennies. No, 5 million pennies and throwing it away.
and then smelting them down.
Yeah.
Throw
Into
something out
one
of
mega
it.
penny.
They're not making them anymore, so
You look
they're
up.
going to be rare.
Dude,
Wait, they don't make pennies anymore?
No.
Just because
awesome.
I'm sure just due to inflation.
How
Like, who the
big?
fuck
I was
uses
going to
them
see
pennies?
how,
How
much
big
that
is that?
weighs.
And everything's just credit card.
Like, how much surface area is that? How
How big
much?
of a replica penny could we make with 5 million pennies?
I got my chat GPT working on this one.
I'm faster than that. Mine's telling me.
Oh,
it'd
okay.
be-
27,000 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah. 20,
Okay.
27
Holy-
and a half.
How much is that worth in copper, Slim?
5 million pennies would take up 76.6 cubic feet. I have
Oh,
no
so
idea how
that's,
much that
like,
is. But
Really, really big.
Dude, can you imagine calling a bank and placing that order? Like, what would they do?
I just
no.
pictured
Tell
when
you
we,
to no.
when we got the truckloads of sand out to make the beach, but they're just dumping pennies.
Pennies on pennies.
Mike, that'd be so baller.
I just
And then
yeah,
you could throw them all around
You
everywhere.
could dive
everywhere
into them
you
like
go.
Scrooge McDuck.
that would be crazy.
5 million pennies is equivalent to about 576 gallons.
That's not a good way for me to think about.
So
pennies.
it's a small. It's actually half of a. It's actually half of a small residential pool.
Okay,
If we
so
put them
it'd be
in
like
a single
round
file
pool.
line, how many miles? Of pennies?
Okay, all right, hold on.
okay, Chat GPT is saying it would be roughly the weight of 2 adult elephants.
I can't
Why do
remember
we
the
use
last
that as
time I've lifted.
measurement?
How many? Hold on. How many ketchup bottles is that?
Yeah, yeah. What does that even mean? How many pounds?
About
Oh,
27,000.
60 miles.
Oh my god!
60 miles.
And that's it? I mean,
I thought
that's
that
a
was-
lot, but I
Go
don't
to your
know.
house and back, it'd still have pennies.
Just follow the
That's a
copper
lot
road.
less far than I thought it would be.
Follow
Less-
the copper road.
Less
5 million,
far?
5 million pennies would weigh approximately the same as 18,000 ketchup bottles.
Man, these people listening right now,
amazing.
they're going to have so many stats to be able to tell people.
Yeah.
Dude, and like now with ChatGPT, you can pull this stuff instantly.
Assuming it's not hallucinating fake stats.
No,
How
dude, that's
many
accurate, I
how
think.
many mall floors can you fill up with pennies? Remember like the old Morehead Center Mall penny floor?
Well, it
Oh,
depends
yeah.
on the size
How
of the
many
mall.
tables? How
Wait,
many
they had
bar
penny
tops can I make out of
Yeah,
pennies?
remember that? Do you guys remember
Yeah, I
that?
think that
No.
that'd be
Or
cool.
Or am I tripping?
I don't, maybe.
Yeah.
It
I
might
think
have
that
been,
was a thing, right?
it
That's
might have
actually
been
sick.
no.
Dude, you should have your house. If you ever redo your
The
floors, you should
outside-
do
Oh, that'd be no,
penny
like a
floor.
penny
No,
floor would be
penny
cool.
That
siding,
stink. It'd
penny
probably stink
floors.
in there.
Penny shingles, penny everything.
Well, no, you do pennies and then you put epoxy over the top of it. That's what they
Honestly,
did at
that'd
the,
probably be
Correct.
pretty
Don't
strong
do that,
rope.
It's
Mike.
got to
Do
be durable,
quarters.
and it's literally cheaper than building material.
It
Yeah.
would be. You'd never probably have to replace it. There you go, Mike.
So
Now
they're
you
not
found a
they're not
reason.
just trash.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you-
Looks like Micah's costume's wearing off on all of us.
The penny man.
Is that why they use it for floor, like in the mall, like recycled pennies?
No, I think they were just probably trying to.
Yeah, they
ball
pulled them
when
out of the
place was
fountain.
built.
Yeah.
they pulled them out of the fountain.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Help
if
pay
that's
for
what
our
they
new
did.
floor. Donate a penny.
Toss a penny.
Dude,
in.
next meet and greet we do, we should have like a little jar that's like a penny jar, and it's for recycled pennies. Like, you know that wherever this, if you donate a penny, it's gonna go to good use somewhere.
Yes, it's gonna be used for a floor somewhere.
I
We
remember.
start donating
know.
pennies overseas.
Hopefully, something
We're
cool.
building mud huts with penny floors.
I'm pretty sure Danny Duncan's like one of his most viewed videos
Yeah.
is him buying like
However
$10,000
many you
worth of pennies. Let me just check. Yeah, his most viewed video 9 years ago, 32 million views, falling with 30,000 pennies, and it's
That's a lot of
just
fucking
2 minutes long and got 32 million views. So right there,
What's like the cheapest thing you
$3
could
grand.
buy 5 million of?
Rice.
Yeah. Good. Look
Yeah,
at this
probably
guy. He didn't
rice.
even have to Google that.
Yeah, so we got a new 4-wheeler, and we sent one of our merch workers to go and pick it up yesterday. And I got a text from the guy that he was buying it from that we owe him a new mailbox.
No.
way.
Shut up.
I thought it was a fire sign.
How the fuck this happened? What happened?
I bet he backed into it.
Nope.
What?
What? That's
Drove
what he told
the
me.
Nope, drove the trailer. Is that what happened? I don't know what
He,
happened.
he just walked. Yeah,
No,
he walked in and he's like, "Yo, I backed into the guy's fire sign with the trailer." I'm like, "Well, was he upset?" He's like, he was
No, the guy was cool about it. The guy was like a sub, because the whole encounter started out with, I was messaging him. I had to make a new Facebook account, so I have one friend. It looks super suspicious, right? My Facebook account.
Fun, I'll be your friend.
That's
Thanks.
why
I'll be your
everyone
friend.
I go to pick up a deal that you've middleman, everyone thinks it's a scam.
It's a
I
scam.
didn't realize
That's the Corvette
this
guy
is-
was like, "Holy shit, you guys are real."
Of course
Yeah.
it looks fake.
It does look fake. I know. I got to get my numbers up, but I got locked out of my old Facebook account. It's a whole thing, right? So my new account does look like a scam,
You at
right?
least have a profile picture.
I'm gonna friend
Yeah.
request
Okay,
you right
good,
now.
good.
So I'm running these deals, and
One friend.
I basically worked this
Your
deal
dad.
with this guy. And my dad texted me after I befriended him, because I sent him a friend request, and he goes, "Hey, did you get
Just
hacked? I think you got a
Hacked.
scammer out there." And I was like, "No, this is actually me."
That's
So
funny.
anyway, that's what I've been dealing with, actually. So this guy, basically, I facilitate this deal, and then I was like trying to get him to like drop it off, and he was like, "I don't even know where Cormorant is," and like saying things like that. I was like, "Okay, all right, whatever, man." He was being kind of like standoffish, right? And then I finally was like, "All right, I'm sending a guy to come and pick it up." Then he calls me, and I answer. I was like, "Hello?" And he's like, "Oh, wow, it is you." I was like, "Yeah, why?" He's like, "Oh, I thought it was just a scam, so I was just calling to see if you'd actually answer." And I was like, "God, why do I keep getting this?" So anyway, the guy ended up being like super cool. He was like, "Oh, dude, if I would have known that you were real, I would have came and delivered it and this and that."
Oh,
Yeah. And then so he was
now
like a
his sign's all
fan
fucked up.
of the vids, and then he sent me that, and I was like, "Oh, dude, let me know what we owe. We'll pay to get it fixed and however to go about it." And he's like, "Oh, it's all good, no worries. Keep breaking shit," or something like that.
He's like, "Dude, they
He's like,
came to my
wow.
house and they still broke stuff."
Yeah, and it
Was it
wasn't
the-
even them. It's
Was it
amazing.
that big skid steer trailer at least?
Yeah, it was
I
the
think
it was
so.
the tilt deck.
Okay, I
I'm
mean,
just glad he didn't do it with the truck.
if it was a tight area, I could see how a guy could get jammed up.
Shit happens.
Yeah, it does happen. But I just saw that, and I was like, man, the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. Every guy we got around here is breaking shit.
Hey, we could break a bowling ball.
No, literally,
Dalton's breaking our drones.
One of the other merch guys just totaled the F out of his car hitting a deer.
Oh
Did
yeah,
he?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Smoked it.
Does
Yeah,
suck.
it does.
Is that why he's driving a truck today?
Yeah.
Wondered
Yeah,
what
borrowing his
happened.
mom for a bit.
Yeah, we're
No
just
insurance pays him out.
surrounded by wrecking balls.
You could
Honestly,
break a bowling ball, as Evan's grandpa used to say about Evan when he was a kid. This is one of my favorite stories that his parents told me. Yeah, his grandpa used to say that he could break a bowling ball. Like everything he touched, he'd break. Like he'd give him a bowling ball, the thing would come back broken. Like he just
It's true.
That's freaking funny.
plays hard.
some
with
things
it.
you just don't grow out of.
Mm-mm.
What are we at?
I know no one's gonna care about this except for me, but you guys see that they
Hell of an intro.
well, I mean,
Oh, you got me at the edge of my seat, Mike.
the last time I brought up a Subaru, I thought we were all Subaru guys, like, it's at least deep down, besides maybe Ryan. And I just got shit on when I suggested it. But they did away with the hatchback of the WRX in 2014, which is
They're bringing it
over
back.
yeah, and
That's
they
sick.
did away with the STI in 2021 or 2. And so it's just cool. They brought the hatchback back in an STI, and it's not electric. This is a concept.
I'll wear the head
But, like,
gaskets.
Probably still should
Kind of
be.
looks like an Outback.
Yeah, it looks like
Okay, so yeah, the front, the side, love it.
looks like
they
the
have-
Tribeca.
I was
They
gonna
have-
say the side looks like exactly like a Crosstrek. They just put cool wheels on.
and it has flares. It's
Cool.
What?
wing.
This is a
That's a
concept.
sick
Okay,
wing.
yes.
This is a
but
concept.
The back looks like
It's
an
not gonna look
Outback,
that
bro.
sick.
Obviously-
No, it's just a Crosstrek. with a wing.
obviously, the car is not going to come with that wing, but
Mike, you
like,
got AI'd, buddy.
I think this is a real fucking car,
Motor
bro.
Trend, bro.
But I mean,
I'm
I'm
just
I
still.
think it's cool. I think it's cool.
I
No,
agree. Yeah.
It's
I-
not going to look like this, but you will be able to make it look like
think it's
that with
cool.
aftermarket parts.
I think it's cool. I think it's just the new Subarus don't have that degenerate look that the old ones had. Like the old ones, the kind of guys driving around in a 2007 STI was kind of like,
Troublemaker.
yeah, you're kind of you had more of a punk look to you, whereas these are just kind of like, they give me
Granola.
lesbian
Granola.
vibe.
I still think I got to get one. I'll get one and like straight pipe it, and then
I-
Oh, you should buy one.
They're,
They
they're,
do it
I
yellow?
think you might be the only thing getting straight pipe.
jeez. So since when did WRXs become lesbian rigs though?
I think
actually-
the current generation.
Bro, as soon as they made them automatics.
Well, they've
That's
always
when.
made them automatics.
No.
Yeah, like there's like
No.
there's blob eyes that are automatics.
it still was
I don't
just
think they
a
have
very
I don't
rare
think they have
thing,
automatic.
and they were cool. They
They
were
have-
still just more. I don't know. I think
They
they're
have
just
automatics
too
of the ones
fucking.
you had.
No.
They're just
Yeah.
not race car-y. That's the thing.
Yes.
Once they made them less race car-y, that's when they just weren't that cool.
Yes.
No fucking way.
One time, because I think I've even told this story, but my one buddy who
Starting in 2008.
he lost his leg to diabetes, and he said he loves driving WRXs, and he had a WRX, and I was like, oh, it's so sick you have a WRX, it's auto because he only has one leg, and he got a new WRX. I'm like, that's sick. So is it a manual? And then he's like, no, I didn't grow a leg and learn how to drive it. Obviously, it's an automatic.
Wow, I was today years old when I found that out.
The generation both of us owned that had an auto option.
It is. It is.
Yeah,
Kinda
that
all
one
went
I knew,
downhill in 2015
It is
when they launched
comical
the new ones. I
when
think.
someone's selling. It's pretty rare. Like an automatic WRX is rare. I hate to even call it that. When people see them on Facebook Marketplace, they just chalk it up as like, that could literally be half price, that I still wouldn't buy it. Because why would you ever want
You
that?
know the problem, the real problem nowadays though is like I still love the old ones, but they're just not fast. They're just not fast.
yeah,
my
Dude,
my
straight
fucking
up to a
truck is
stop
faster.
to like.
Well, you got a
I mean,
fucking
yeah.
700 horsepower
But it's
Raptor
still-
R.
A car
No
shouldn't be
shit, it's
faster
gonna
than
be
a truck.
faster.
Well, I
You have the fastest production truck ever made, CJ.
Well, still, I just
Your
think
truck
it's a
is
fucking
faster
car.
than most modern day sports cars.
So that's sad. A truck should not be faster than your sports car. Like if
is
I
it a
beat
good
you in
truck
a
or
race,
is it sad for everybody
and
else?
no,
Forcing
if I beat
Where's
you in
the
a race
bar
in
at?
my Ford pickup, that's no good for you.
I think the real problem is
got a
you can
point.
get a Camry with like 350 horsepower
that too.
that has more horsepower and is bigger than that.
Not all about horsepower,
But
boys.
it's not always about being bigger. Because
If
like
you
that's
can,
the
that's
whole
all he's got going for him.
beauty
So
of
don't
the-
tell him that.
Yeah.
But it's a
don't take that away
Camry that's
from 'em.
faster and is more powerful. It's
Right.
like compared to a sports car
Yeah,
is supposed to be.
It's whack. And then, I mean, obviously, we're talking about, like, let's say you can pick up like a 2011 GTR now for like 60 grand, and that's
that's a bang
a
for your
fast
buck.
car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You
saw
can
an
make it real
R8.
fast.
An R8, the generation before.
Refaced
The
it.
V1.
Yep, automatic, and it was like 43 grand with a supercharger kit on it.
Well, how
That's
it's
a
crashed.
fucking crazy car.
That is a crazy car.
Yeah.
How about the i8s?
Dude, I
Those
still-
BMW
I
i8s?
I'm regretting not
I
getting
know.
that
Pick
with
those
green
things up for
interior.
like
Oh my God,
35,
Ryan. If
40,
you were
yeah.
driving around in that, I think
Bro, I still see them pop up.
It definitely would fit your car taste.
I'm getting the TC back. I sent it off to college.
Ryan's
Yeah, that's
Got
awesome.
fixed up.
Yeah, where's that at?
College.
It's coming back.
You sent
Already?
It to college.
Yeah, he fixed it up.
Who?
He's got to put the new suspension in it.
Who's
He's gonna do it at
What
the
did
shop
he
on
do
Saturday
to
morning.
it? I thought you were getting it like fully resto modded.
No, he just did all the undercarriage work,
Undercarriage work
So-
in a week?
brakes, bearings.
It's gonna come back
ball
here and it's
joints?
just gonna have a light bar
same
on it.
fucking thing. Who knows?
Yeah, I didn't fix anything, but I
It's not
wired in your
up.
light bar.
It doesn't actually work, but it's there. You just
So-
need to wire it now.
So what kind of LS
The
did you
hard
put in
work.
it?
I didn't do anything.
Well, that's
You
no,
should
that's what I
combine
said.
your Corvette drift car.
No,
and
yeah.
that TC.
Down the road, I was like, it would actually be a
Into
full
some-
circle moment if you swapped it and made it rear wheel drive.
I think you'd have to put the engine in the back though,
Nah.
Yeah,
because
Sounds
the
even better.
TC is so short in the front.
yeah.
I bet Robbie could hook you up.
I thought,
Robbie Layton could find a way to have an engine in the front.
Yeah.
yeah,
And
no,
it-
Power
he
in the
would
Yeah,
Well,
Robbie
100%
Layton
could.
could build
The
anything.
thing is like
Whatever you want.
You
He
could
can
do
make
like
that TV into a car.
you could do like
We
could.
should be
He
dead.
fucking
Hop
could.
on a Zoom call
him
with
some
him.
time and
Be
he
like,
could
all
do
right,
it."
Robbie.
Hey, Robbie, do you think that you could wide
Would
body
it be
our
worth
TV?
it? Would it be worth it? No, not at all. But he could do it. I guarantee it. He can do anything.
you could put like a big turbo K20 in it. That's a lot smaller motor.
In the TV?
Yeah, in the TC, or the TV.
Dude, you give him a freaking plasma screen, a little thicker, he could do anything.
I love that.
Dude, I am so hot right now.
Yeah, dude, I'm ready to.
I'm
get out of this
sweating
train
bullets
conductor
inside
outfit.
this.
Mike,
Do
I
you
can't believe
think
you
it's
just wear this on a normal day.
Do you think it's acceptable if I hand out candy on my nice neighborhood in this?
Probably
Yeah,
not.
I don't see a problem with it. You're
He's got
sitting
a
on a
fucking-
podcast
He's got
right
a
now.
joint
Sydney's
on his chest.
Oh, does he? Oh,
Yeah.
oh, is it? Oh, I didn't see that.
The blunt
I
man,
didn't see that.
the blunt man costume just is a giant weed leaf.
Ah, okay. I guess I could see the problem with it, but I don't know.
Sydney's
It's
gonna
probably
take
fine. You're
one
probably
look
the
at
cool
that
neighbor,
and say
Mike.
No.
Yeah, you for sure gotta be, dude. Your whole neighborhood's gotta be like, oh, that Micah.
I love the idea of just parking the Viper out front. Yeah, take a look. I don't got any candy, but that's
You can
better.
sit
They
in
just
it.
flex on all the kids.
Put a little ghost costume over a big sheet with eye holes in it.
I love that.
Sir, all we want is candy.
Honestly-
No, buddy. Take a look at my Viper. That's better than candy.
There's a 2013 Dodge Viper.
I bet you haven't. So take a look.
All right, we good?
How many
long have
minutes
been
are we
going?
at, Ev?
Holy shit! I almost called him Ken.
We're dialed.
Did you remember
Let's
to?
get- yeah,
did you
let's-
remember to
let's-
turn the audio on?
Should the record be green or red?
What color is it right now? Because it's supposed to be green.
Green.
Okay, good.
Imagine.
Shut the fuck up.
Dude,
All right.
it wasn't like the first podcast we ever filmed not recorded.
No, it was like a
it was
different
one
time.
of- but
We
early
were like
on.
3/4 through, and Ken goes, "Oh fuck."
Did I double press the podcast board or the camera? One of the two I double
It was
pressed.
No,
the
it's
board.
It was
dude.
the
We
board,
could've
yeah.
salvaged
Yeah.
the cameras, but yeah.
I think we just toughed it out. We just sat right back down. We just
I think we
did
just
it again.
all
Yeah.
stood up,
We had a quick
We
30-minute
cooled off.
reset.
looked at Ken,
Walk
did
back.
a little hot lap.
But it's tough to do it all again and have the same enthusiasm. You almost need to talk about something completely new.
Remember when we filmed the shop tour for that
Jay
that,
Thomas.
that show?
TV show.
Yeah,
For that
Yeah.
show, and then we did like half the fucking thing, and the guy holding the boom mic goes, "Oh,
Wasn't rolling on.
that wasn't recording.
Yeah.
We gotta do it again." And the way he said it, I was like, "Oh, ha, very funny." Glad we didn't just waste the last fucking 4 hours doing this. Nope, gotta do it again.
Yeah.
Jay just ripped like 4 cigarettes.
He was so
He
mad.
was
dude.
so mad.
He was so mad.
We gotta go hand out some candy.
Let's get
I
to it,
gotta go
boys.
pick up some king size.
All right. If you made it to this point in the podcast, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for 5 million
Yeah,
subscribers.
if you were one of the people that subscribed before 5 million, high five, brothers.
You're an
and
OG.
sisters.
Yeah, we're just trying to get the pod to 5 million now, so only 4.7 more million to go.
We'll see ya.
Appreciate you guys.
Thank you.